Top 6 powerful nutrients to stop leg weakness in seniors. As we age, we often focus on preserving our heart, brain, and bones. But what about our legs? These silent supporters carry us through decades of steps, yet they're often neglected until pain or weakness demands our attention. For older adults, healthy legs aren't just about comfort. They're about independence, balance, and quality of life. Leg-related problems in the elderly are surprisingly common and deeply impactful. Age-related muscle loss. Sarcopenia weakens the feet and legs, making every step a little harder. Stiff joints thinning cartilage and chronic inflammation. Reduce mobility and increase the risk of falls. Impaired circulation and nerve function can lead to numbness wounds that won't heal, and even severe complications in people with diabetes. But there's good news. Nutrition has the power to protect and restore leg health. While most conversations about nutrients focus on vitamins and minerals, calcium, vitamin D, magnesium, there's an equally powerful group of non-vitamin, non-mineral compounds that directly support leg strength, structure, and function. Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more science-backed tips on healthy aging. Your legs will thank you. First, let's talk about protein. As we grow older, one of the earliest signs of aging often reveals itself in the legs. Climbing stairs feels harder. Walking. Long distances becomes tiring, and simply standing from a chair might require more effort than before. These subtle shifts are often the first whispers of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that affects up to a third of adults over 60. But is this physical decline inevitable, or can we take control of it? More specifically, can a single nutrient help preserve the strength and vitality of our legs as we age? The answer is yes, and that nutrient is protein. Protein isn't just for bodybuilders or athletes. For older adults, it's a fundamental component of healthy aging, especially when it comes to leg function. Our muscles are made of protein, and as we age, we become less efficient at using it to repair and rebuild. This phenomenon, known as anabolic resistance, means the body requires more high-quality protein to trigger the same muscle-building response it once achieved effortlessly. That's where protein earns its place as a true powerhouse. It provides the raw materials to maintain lean muscle tissue, which is critical for leg strength, balance, and mobility. But even more remarkable is how one particular amino acid, leucine, acts as a biological switch found in abundance in foods like dairy, eggs, and lean meats. Leucine activates a key growth pathway in the body called mTOR, sending a clear signal to start building muscle. Without that signal, even a protein-rich meal may not fully support the muscle maintenance that aging legs need. So what happens if we don't get enough? The decline may be slow, but its effects are profound. Weakened legs, increased risk of falls, reduced mobility, slower recovery from injuries, and a higher likelihood of losing independence. Even if you're eating enough calories, a lack of protein can lead to muscle being broken down, silently replaced not by strength, but by fatigue. Fortunately, this is a problem we can actively address. Current research suggests that older adults should aim for more protein than previously recommended, around 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight per day, and distribute it evenly throughout the day to overcome anabolic resistance. Instead of saving protein for dinner, imagine giving your legs what they need at every meal, especially at breakfast and lunch, when many seniors tend to skimp. The sources of protein also matter. High leucine proteins like whey, eggs, fish, chicken, and Greek yogurt are especially effective, while plant-based options like tofu, lentils, and quinoa can also contribute when properly combined. For those with reduced appetite or chewing difficulties, protein shakes and powders offer a convenient, concentrated alternative. 2. Omega-3. When most people hear the word fat, they don't think of healing or strength. They think of something to avoid. But what if one particular type of fat could do just the opposite? What if it could soothe aching joints, improve blood flow to your legs, and even protect the delicate nerves that make every step possible? That's exactly what omega-3 fatty acids are known for, and their power is especially vital. Leg pain, stiffness, and swelling are common complaints among older adults, and they're often tied to low-grade chronic inflammation. Whether it's arthritis in the knees, aching calves, or sore ankles, inflammation is often the invisible saboteur behind declining leg comfort and mobility. This is where omega-3s step in, not as a quick fix, but as a natural, long-term anti-inflammatory ally. Unlike over-the-counter medications that block pain temporarily, omega-3 fatty acids work from within, gently down-regulating the body's inflammatory response at the cellular level. EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the two most active forms of omega-3s found in fish oil, influence the production of signaling molecules called eicosanoids and resolvins, compounds that help resolve inflammation rather than fuel it. The result? Joints that move more freely with less swelling and stiffness, and legs that feel less weighed down by chronic discomfort. But the magic of omega-3s doesn't stop at inflammation. As we age, circulation to the lower limbs naturally declines. The tiny capillaries that deliver oxygen and nutrients to our legs and feet become less efficient, contributing to cold feet, cramping, slow wound healing, and even more serious issues in those with diabetes or peripheral artery disease. Omega-3s help by improving endothelial function. That's the health of the inner lining of your blood vessels. They encourage vasodilation, keeping blood flowing smoothly and preventing clots, which means more oxygen and nourishment reaches your leg muscles, nerves, and skin. Better circulation doesn't just feel good. It lays the groundwork for stronger legs, faster recovery, and lower risk of complications. There's also compelling evidence suggesting that omega-3s may play a protective role in nerve health, particularly for those dealing with tingling, burning, or numbness in the legs. Common symptoms of peripheral neuropathy: by reducing oxidative stress and promoting nerve cell regeneration, omega-3s may help preserve sensation and reduce discomfort in the lower limbs. This is especially critical for older adults with diabetes or vascular issues where loss of sensation can lead to unnoticed injuries or infections. So, where do you find this remarkable fat? The best sources are cold water fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies, rich in EPA and DHA. For those who don't eat fish regularly, purified fish oil supplements or algal oil, a vegan option, can provide effective alternatives. While the ideal dose varies based on individual needs, many studies support 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per day for anti-inflammatory and cardiovascular benefits. 3. Collagen. You may not see it, but beneath every strong step, flexible knee, and steady ankle lies a hidden framework. Collagen. It weaves through your tendons, cushions your joints, and gives your ligaments their spring. It holds your legs together quite literally, but as the years pass, this structural matrix quietly weakens. The joints start to ache. Your knees don't bend as easily, and your legs lose that sense of stability and bounce they once had. So the question is, can we rebuild what time has taken away? Can collagen truly restore the integrity of our aging legs? The answer is promising, and it starts with collagen peptides. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, forming the scaffolding of connective tissue. But after age 30, your body begins producing less collagen every year. By the time you're in your 60s or 70s, that decline can be felt in every creaky knee and overstretched tendon. And unlike muscle mass, which can sometimes be visibly regained with training, and protein, collagen loss is slower to reveal itself, but no less serious. This is where collagen peptides step in. Unlike ordinary dietary collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides are broken down into short amino acid chains that are easily absorbed into the bloodstream. Once there, they don't just disappear. They travel to the joints and connective tissues where they act like messengers, stimulating your body's own collagen production. In clinical studies, people who took daily collagen peptides experienced reduced joint pain, better flexibility, and even improved bone mineral density over time. They mean more stable knees, more resilient ankles, and a lower risk of soft tissue injuries that could take months to heal in older adults. But collagen's role isn't just about strength, it's about movement. When collagen-rich tissues are well maintained, your legs move more smoothly. The knee glides without grinding. The Achilles tendon flexes without inflammation. The plantar fascia, the thick band connecting your heel to your toes, supports every stride without strain. These small but critical details of leg function all rely on healthy collagen architecture. Still, collagen doesn't work in isolation. To be truly effective, it relies on key coactors, especially vitamin C, which acts like a switch for collagen synthesis. Without it, your body can't make or rebuild collagen effectively, no matter how much you ingest. That's why many high-quality collagen supplements include added vitamin C or recommend taking it alongside citrus fruits or bell peppers. Timing and consistency also matter.